Buddy, I'm so excited to be here to tell you some few things I believe is going to help a lot, and I strongly believe that the world really don't actually care about you. Seriously, it's so unfortunate, but it need to be told. The truth is, the world don't care about who you are. The world don't care about the problems you're having. The world don't actually care about anything you're facing or challenges you're passing through now. You know what? The world only cares about the result of your story. The result of your story. I want to write that down. The result of your story. That is what the world cares about. You know why? Everybody got story. The whole world, everybody got stories. Everybody have one issues or the other. Everybody have one problem. Everybody have one issues. Everybody have different challenges and different problems. But the world don't care, because each and every one have their own problem. But what makes you special, what makes you spectacular, what makes you so amazing and wonderful, and what makes you admired and celebrated is the result of that story. Your ability to look at the challenges and kick it down, your ability to look at the brick walls and hit it down, your ability to turn your disadvantage to advantage, your ability to change your adversities to something that the world can see, your ability to actually change your problem and turn into a solution to people. That is what matters. And that is what you need to do. Stop crying. Stop crying in the time of crisis. That is not the best time to cry. Most people cry when there's crisis. I've been in a lot of crisis. I can tell you, you are not the only one passing through crisis. Seriously, you're not the only one passing through crisis. Everybody have one problem or the other. But in the time of crisis, it's not a time to cry. It's a time to rise. That is why, if you look at Bill Gates, if you look at Jack Ma, if you look at Dangote, if you look at Wifre, if you look at all the great people, Mark Zuckerberg, and all the great people we have in the world today, they all have stories, they all have challenges, they all had a lot of problems, but you admire them because in the time of this problem, in the time of challenges, they were able to rise above their critics. They were able to rise above these problems. They got solution to their problems. They face it, they challenged their problems, and they overcame. They came out on top. So what I want you to do now, just put it down and know that in the time of crisis is a time to rise. In the time of crisis is the time to rise, not the time to cry. I remain Chidi Jeremiah. Keep watching, and if you had anything that you love, if you had anything that resonated with you, just drop it down in the comments and drop it down so that others can read and get inspired. Thank you very much. See you next. I love you so much.